Erica Lee with The Set, and I'm here at Beerfest. We have a lot in store for you today, so you better stay tuned. We're going to talk to a couple of vendors about what products they sell and the delicious beers that they have for the tasters here today, and also we even have some wine and food in there for you. So stay tuned because you don't want to miss out. Trey is here today talking with me about why he is here at Beerfest. So Trey, what brings you out?
Visiting my parents. I'm from San Diego, and my friends were like, hey, let's go to the beer festival. I love dark, good beer, and it seemed like a great place to come to.
Do you have any favorite beers you tasted today? Maybe a couple Texas beers to bring back to California with you?
Shiner is a staple, but of course the California beers and the Colorado beers are really, really good. Stone, New Belgium, those are my favorites. Sorry, I know.
Yes, I'm a Texan, so I don't have to agree with you, but to all is their own, right?
Exactly.
So thank you so much for talking with me today, and I hope you have a great time.
Thank you.
Bill is here with me today, and he's going to tell me a little bit about why he is here at the Beerfest. So, Bill, what brings you out today?
The free beer.
The free beer. So how many beers have you tasted already?
About 10. I'm about halfway through the card.
You're about halfway through the card. What is the card all about?
The card lets us do 24 tastings.
20.
And then we can go buy a card for 12 more. That's all they'll give us today. Got to come back tomorrow for more.
So 24 enough?
I think 24 will be enough, because I got to be coherent for the Night Ranger concert later.
That is true. Do you have a favorite so far?
They've all been really good. I've tried some new beers that I haven't had before, and I'm going to see where I can get them at the different stores. I've already asked a couple of the sponsors where I can get their beer, so looking forward to tasting more of their beer.
That sounds awesome. Where did you come from today?
Friendswood via Surfside.
That's quite a drive. I hope you enjoy yourself. Thank you for talking with me, and I hope you have a great time. Of these wines look irresistible, so I couldn't resist talking to Dave here, and he's going to talk a little bit about his wines. So Dave, what do you do?
I work for Banffy Vintners. We're an importer, and we have some wines here today from Australia and from Chile.
What kind of wines? Whites, reds?
Both reds and whites. We have Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Pinot Grigio, Shiraz, which is our favorite wine from Australia.
Is that your own personal favorite?
That's one of my personal favorites, Shiraz from Australia.
So thank you so much for talking with me today. And how are the tasters? Did they enjoy the wines?
They've enjoyed the wine immensely. This has been a great event for us.
Well, I'm glad you're having a great time. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I'm here with Tom today from Crown Imports, and what brought me over here, I noticed a couple of name brand beers, so tell me a little about what you guys do.
Well, we're Crown Imports. We import all of Grupo Modelo products into the United States and sell them to our distributors who in turn sell them to retail accounts, the grocery stores, convenience stores. We sell them to the distributor, they sell them to the stores. Today we've brought out with us Corona Extra, Corona Light, Modelo Especial, Negra Modelo, and Pacifico. Corona Extra is the #1 imported beer in the U.S. Modelo Especial is the #3 beer in the United States. Corona Light is the #1 imported beer in the U.S., and Negra Modelo is the #1 dark beer in the U.S. In addition to Pacifico, which is a growing beer. It's in the top 15 in the U.S. It's very, very strong in the West Coast. It was originated in Mazatlan in 1900. In 1954, Grupo Modelo acquired it, and then we've gotten it since 1985. So, but Corona Extra has been in the U.S. since 1991. Passed the other imports up a long time ago, and #1 beer.
So Pacifico is new to me. Have a lot of people been tasting it and enjoying it today?
A lot of people have asked for both Pacifico and Negra. You can tell which beers they don't normally drink at home, and it seems to be the Negra and the Pacifico. Like with the Negra, it's a Vienna-style lager. It's a darker beer, but people, when they get dark beer, they usually think it's going to be very heavy, maybe very bitter. This is a very smooth beer, and the Pacifico is very smooth, very crisp, leaves no aftertaste. It's really an enjoyable beer, and more people should probably pick that up and give it a try.
I think they should. Well, it all sounds wonderful, so thank you for your time today, and happy Beerfest.
Thank you very much.
Brewing Company. So Eddie, tell me a little bit about your company and about your product.
Well, Erica, thanks for having us here first off, and thanks to Specs for sponsoring this. But I'm here from Kansas City. We're a craft brewer out of the Midwest. We happen to have 26 different brands of beer. We're featuring 4 here at the show today. One of ours is our unfiltered wheat beer. It's one of our most popular brands. It's not a Hefeweizen, it's not a wit beer, it's just a unfiltered American wheat beer made with a proprietary yeast strain.
Is it good with oranges as well?
You know, I always say beer's made not to have fruit in it. If our beer doesn't need the fruit, but we do have a campaign called Orange, Lemon, or Naked, and most people like it without the fruit.
Naked beer sounds wonderful to me.
There you go, Erica. Exactly.
Especially in the Texas heat.
Yeah, yeah, hello. But all of our beers, all our bottled beers are bottle conditioned. And what we do is we go through a second fermentation process right in the bottle. And then what we do is we take another step further to keep a fresh beer. And we put all of our 6-packs right in a box rather than putting in an open 6-pack. So quality is a very major part of our business.
It sounds fresh and tasteful, and quality is an important thing in this business. So thank you very much for talking with me today.
Thanks, Erica.
I appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody.